I want to get into the Inner Circle promo because
Oof.
to me, you and I both, you're wearing the Inner Circle shirt tonight. You and I
Had to
both
represent.
did not want to see the Inner Circle break up because giving them a shout out, I think that this crew is legitimately, when you look at a 7-man team, there's no weaknesses on this crew.
No.
Giving these guys a shout out right now, I'm just going to say, like, any given week, you talk to anybody, they're going to have a different favorite. I know that you were really blown away by Ortiz tonight.
Yes.
I think that he's really been blossoming as the level-headed one of the group.
He had a lot to say, and I think he spoke the most sense in the team. How saying that MJF and Wardlow are assets, and we need to. He was just kind of doing, the peacekeeper essentially, but he made some
challenging
great.
Sammy to be the better man.
That's right. And what I loved about this segment was that everyone had a mic, everyone spoke, everyone had something to say. And Jericho the whole time, unfortunately, Santana, yes, we did miss him. But there's so many different future things that can happen out of it. We talked about, we can't wait for Wardlow and Hager to go head to head. We can't wait for Sammy to eventually turn babyface and go head to head with MJF. If that's the case, Sammy is awesome in the ring. And watching the ring, and he is a star that is on the rise for sure. But surprisingly, Jericho was just this so cool and relaxed guy.
He felt like the Godfather.
I know, he just was like just keeping them together, and then it was a great segment. That could have been a hot mess, but it worked well together.
No, this was my segment of the night, man. I don't feel like any segment hit me on different levels like this one did. I think that it got me like on the emotional thing a little bit, where I feel like there were different moments where you could feel friends breaking away from each other, and the bittersweet that happened in life, even though we might know that we could accomplish great things together as friends or whatever, but you just realize maybe they don't fit in your inner circle, and you break away from friends, and you could feel that happening at points where you, like you said, it could have gone off the rails, where this crew that I mean, I love the Inner Circle, and I genuinely feel like all 7 of these dudes are awesome. Like I love all 7 of them.
I agree. They're all different stars. Reasons.
I thought MJF was particularly convincing tonight in his promo. I thought that he took Ortiz's pot shot about Sammy being better than him, and he knows it really well. I thought MJF also for being criticized as much as he is on social media. I thought it was awesome how he acknowledged the buzz on Twitter and social media, and all the back talk and all the seeds that they've been planting about MJF turning the Inner Circle against each other and breaking them up. I thought he did a really great job of acknowledging social media. And I also thought that MJF did an awesome job of like kind of recognizing, guys, I fought and begged to get into this group. Like, why would I want to, like, I genuinely respect you guys, and I want to be better. So he had me fooled. I know MJF's probably grinning ear to ear because I'm a sucker Mark. But he had me fooled. I loved it. And extending his hand like he did to Sammy, those two shaking hands. And I thought that Sammy's, more than anything, even more than his intense face-to-face with MJF, I felt him going to Jericho and telling Jericho, if any more of this stuff happens one more time, I'm out. That was the moment where you could see the baby face coming out of Sammy, because Jericho's always been kind of his hero, the sex gods. You could always see that Sammy looked up to him, and for Sammy to say enough's enough, I'm going to stand up for myself. I'm not going to keep getting pushed around like this. Combined with that kind of motivation, combined with his natural offense, he is going to be a star. He's going to be an an over baby face. There's no doubt. A lot of people are going to be rooting for this kid because he's easy to root for. He's just got that. He's got that charisma. He's got that over the top offense that you just want to see more of. But then again, like, we got to see the big fellas acknowledge their history too. I just thought overall, every character leaned into what makes them special. I was incredibly happy to see them not break up. I was incredibly happy to see
me too.
The Painmaker Jericho play that Godfather role, where you talked about this, SPD. I want to give you some props. You talked about even with Jericho, maybe not wrestling as much, but him playing that leadership role in the Inner Circle. You wanted to see Jericho lead more.
Yes.
The Inner Circle for a little while felt like it was just existing. And you wanted to see Jericho kind of regroup the team, refocus the team, and actually lead them with purpose. And I think that Jericho really stood out tonight. I think that he really did an awesome job playing that elder statesman, the one that said, we're all going to have some uncomfortable conversations. We're all going to call each other out. We're going to get all the dirty laundry out for everybody to see. And then we're going to come together as men, and we're going to be in the Inner Circle together. Right. I thought that was a beautiful thing. It was an awesome segment, top to bottom. Loved it.